Well, I wonder how many times it's happened to you where you've come across a problem and you thought to yourself, now, why hasn't someone invented something to solve this problem? Well, if you're anybody like Joel Williams, you'd come up with a solution. Hiya, Joel.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us on Come On Kids. Joel, you've invented something special. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a rain-activated wiper, which when you spray some water on the contacts of the windscreen of a car, it turns on the wiper automatically, so you don't have to turn it on at all.
That's an incredible invention. Where did you come up with the idea?
Well, we were driving home, my dad and me, from... my roulette game had broken.
Yeah.
And electronic roulette. And so we took it to the high school electronics teacher, Mr. Stewart, and then he fixed it, and so we were coming home, but it was raining.
Yeah.
And we had to turn on the wipers, because it was fairly heavy rain.
Mm.
And so that's when I thought of the idea. Wouldn't it be great if we were driving along and then it starts raining and it goes on all by itself?
All right, well, perhaps you better explain to me how it works, first of all. What do you have to do?
Well,
Here's your sprayer.
Okay. When the water is sprayed like this...
On the sensor pad there.
It makes a... through this wire goes to a sensor module.
Right, this wire here feeding into that, yeah.
And that goes through this grey wire into an input-output module.
Right.
And that then, when the computer asks for the message, if the water is being sprayed on, it then goes into the program in machine code here, and then that's relayed back into the output of the input-output module.
Yeah.
And that turns on the wiper motor, and so it rubs off the water until there's none left, and you can tell if there's any on there by this light.
Right.
And when it's off, it will stop until there's more water put on.
Right. OK, now, Joel, you're 9 years of age?
Yes, 9.
Where did you get the idea for this insofar as who helped you with all the electronics here? Did you have some advice from people?
Yes. The high school electronics teacher helped me a lot with the... I bought the computer from him.
Yeah.
Because he holds classes after school some days.
Mm.
And I bought the computer and made the input-output module from a book. Well, I bought the parts kit.
Is your dad an electronics whiz? I mean, does he know all about that and help you out?
No.
It's just your idea about picking up books and looking through them and getting the ideas that way?
Yeah.
No one else teaches you apart from the teachers at school?
Yeah.
Wow, you've done a remarkable job. And, of course, Joel has picked up a science award for creating all of this. Have you got any other things that you're working on at the moment, electronics-wise, at home?
No, I haven't got anything specific. I'm trying to think of something new to do, though.
Yeah, along what lines? Something to help the family out, or just something for fun?
Something fun.
Hey, that sounds like a great idea. And you've actually developed a nifty little bug or hearing device you can spy on your sister, you were telling me before. Is that true?
Yes.
We've really put you in it now, and I think Fiona, your sister's watching at the moment, so Fiona, watch out. Watch what you say. Hey, listen, Joel, thank you very much for joining us. Good luck with this. Do you think you could see one of these in operation on your dad's car very soon?
I hope so.
Yeah, does he like it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he does too, and I think he's pretty proud as well. Joel, thank you very much for joining us. So the next time you think about inventions, think about it very carefully, because you never know, I'm sure there's a little invention growing inside of you. Well, come a little closer, because you'll just love this.
Trifle. Mountains of it.
Huge mountains of it.
Huge mountains.
Think of Mount Everest in a glass. What we're going to do is show you how you can make one of these. Now, we've got a whole range of ingredients around here, which will set your taste buds tingling. Have a look over here, first of all. Swiss roll.
Swiss roll? You
Yes.
could use just any old cake, though, I think.
Yeah, you could,
Old
actually.
sponge,
It's whatever you like, but
whatever.
we've chosen that one because we both like that one.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. So we've got a little bit of that, and then we've sliced them up into around about 1.5 centimetres pieces.
Little chunks.
Yeah. Jelly. Yummo. Jelly. Yep. Then we've got some...
Cherries, the drained ones.
Yes.
And we'll save a few for later, for
decorations. Some custard over here, that's what you'll need. And then some of this, which just happens to be a bit of coconut, right, grated coconut, which we'll put on top. And then some cream, but we'll get to that in a minute. First thing you have to do, now, Narelle.
Oh, great.
Okay, we need the cake at the bottom of the glasses. We're going to make them in these sort of... Yes, you can.
Fingers. I've washed my hands, it's all right.
We're going to put them in here. You might have to crunch them down a little bit.
Do you think?
Okay, yeah. We just thought this might be a novel way of making them. That's it.
2?
Yep,
Two
why
in
not?
each.
Okay, push them down a little bit. The next thing you need to put on top would have to be the jelly.
The jelly?
Okay, yes. Oodles of jelly, depending on how much you like.
I love jelly.
Do you? Well, stacks and stacks.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, and this is going to look so good. It's really up to you how you decorate these things.
This has been chopped up, this jelly, I'd say.
Yes, yes. which
There,
is probably a
is that
good
enough?
idea. Yes. A little bit more in that one.
Oh, okay.
That's mine, thank you. Okay, now we need some cherries. Save a few cherries for decorations. We've got a number here.
And the rest in my glass?
Yes.
Right.
If you're making one of these, my only suggestion is make it with somebody who really doesn't like them. That way you can have theirs as well.
There.
Okay, now, custard. What you need to do, and you obviously need some help with all this. We certainly did too, didn't we?
We did.
We got somebody to whip us up some custard.
And here it is.
That's the next layer, and it really
Next
is looking
layer.
like a mountain now,
It
almost
is.
a mountain range.
I don't think it's going to all fit in here.
Be daring.
Is that enough?
There, that's good.
Whoops.
Right.
And I love custard, so this one can be mine.
Right, okay. Now, the best thing you can do now is to spread the custard over the cherries, which you have done,
done.
right? Now, you need to make some cream to go on top. We
Like
haven't got the
snow
time.
on a mountain.
Yes, snow. We have instant snow. I hope this instant snow will work. Do you just push this thing down?
I'm not.
Ah,
Oh.
yes, you do. Here we go.
Oh, around and round.
Yes?
Decorate. A little bit on top. Well, that's close enough.
Okay, and one here. Sorry about that.
It's drooping. Oh.
Slowing down. The snowmaker is slowing down. Come on, hold on. I'll just a little bit more shake. Watch out. It's going to splatter everywhere.
It might be easier to whip your own, actually. And you can sweeten it, if you like it sweet, with some vanilla and sugar, or...
It's a dud, but it doesn't matter. That's a small mountain. This is a tall mountain.
The crowning glory.
That will grow. And before you know it, you have made an exquisite...
Trifle.
Yeah.
Around. Vicky chose some of the rough and pretty tough terrain of a national park to get herself into mountain bike gear. But she didn't do it on her own. Joining her was Luke Campagnero, mountain bike whiz kid, and Peter Mondesi, who represented Australia in the 1990 World Mountain Bike Championships in Colorado.
Oh my God, wait for me.
Oh, I give up. Oh, as you can see, we're out in a national park and plenty of rugged terrain around here. And we're bike riding, but not just normal bike riding, we're mountain bike riding. And it's a fairly new sport, and it hurts a little bit if you've done it for a while. I think Peter actually waited for me. So maybe we should ask Peter a little bit about the sport.
Right.
It hurts after a while, Peter, I tell you. How long has the sport been going for?
It's only going for about 4 years in Australia, but in America and in Europe it's been going for about 10 years, so it's relatively new here.
Is it a different kind of bike riding to regular that the kids might be doing?
Yeah, it is different than, say, road racing or BMX, so because you're out in the country, out in the terrain, you're going down hills, up hills and through creeks and stuff, so it differs than road racing when you're just normally on the road. And also it's different than BMX because it's more of an endurance sport than what the BMX is.
Right. And how much difference does a bike have to be?
Yeah, the bikes are very different. First of all, the first thing you probably notice would be that the fat tyres for better grip and stuff in the dirt. And also you've got the flat handlebars compared to the BMX bars, and you've got the gears on top of the handlebars. And also you've got approximately 18 or 21 gears too.
When it comes to racing, are there any races that you can compete in?
Yeah, there's races all around Australia in every state and stuff, so, and they cater for all ages as well, so yeah.
Is it a different kind of race from the kids to the adults, though?
Yeah, the kids only ride, say, about a half an hour, and the seniors or experts would ride an hour and a half. So it's a fair bit longer for the older guys.
What about clubs you can join?
Yeah, there's clubs in each state, and you can contact the Australian Mountain Bike Association if you want to join a club.
And if you do plenty of practice, you might even get a bit better at it.
Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
look, Luke's gone off into the distance. If we don't get going, we're never going to catch him.
Okay.
So head off.
Let's go.
Show no mercy, let me see all that you gotta give. Show no mercy, I can take all that you want. It's time to live. I know you've been holding back, but it's time you stop playing games. I know you got love to burn, 'cause I feel the flame.
I can't do
Feel the flame.
I'll meet you down the road, okay?
Show no mercy, give me it straight in the face between the eyes. Show no mercy, don't wanna get out of this room alive. I know how you miss the word you got, feeling you wanna hide. But I know when I'm close to you, there's a fire inside, fire inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Good.
Hey, Luke, how long have you been mountain biking for?
Oh, about 4 months.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what made you get into it?
Oh, well, I just thought about mountain biking, and my mum bought me a bike, and then I just started getting into it, and now I do mountain bike riding.
And do you have any other friends that you go out riding with?
Oh, yeah, a couple of friends from school, they got mountain bikes, and we ride around a lot.
How often would you go out?
About every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really? We're all wearing helmets. Do you always do that?
Yeah.
Pretty good idea, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, guys, I'm getting pretty good at this stuff. I think I've got it down pat. Race you home, okay?
All right.
Yep.